everybody, welcome back to nerdsordderves.com for one of our videos, or YouTube, depending on where you got the link.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, this is Meruca from Nerds or Derves. I'm here with our fearless leader, Alex, Chef Alex.
Hello. Hi.
Alright, and if you can't tell by the sparklies and all the good stuffs there, we're doing My Little Pony!
Yay.
We got it super duper cheap, so let's do this.
Well, I think the story is we managed to find them like half off in a clearance aisle.
I think they were like half off, and then we also got them for like buy one get one for $1.
So we figured why not bring this to the Nerds or Derves video archives, see how this game plays.
Yeah, sure, yeah, whatever, man. Might as well play My Little Pony. What the fuck not?
Alright, so start by drawing 6.
6 cards.
So the way this game plays is you have your ponies and you're trying to resolve problem cards, and whoever gets to 15 points first wins.
Okay, how does this cost stuff work?
So if there's a circle with a number in it, that's action tokens.
Yeah.
And if there's colors with or like a symbol with a number next to it, you have to have that many power of those colors in your friends.
Okay, then how do you even play the friends of that color if at all?
You
don't.
Well, we'll say take for instance, like I've got this one. She only costs 1 to play, like just 1 action token. This one requires 1 and then a blue, but I would have had a blue. If this one, however, requires 1 and a white, but my my main character has got a white power, is 1 white power, so that I already meet that requirement, I think.
Okay, so I need to mulligan. That's what you're telling me.
Probably, yeah.
How does mulligans work? Whole hand?
Whole hand. You draw 6. You get 1 mulligan.
How does mulligans work? Do you shuffle then draw, or do you draw then shuffle?
I think it's you just shuffle and then draw. Shuffle it back and draw 6 cards.
Woo! Quality content.
Yep. So I'm good with my hand.
Random places and things. All the friends. Alright, let's see if this turned out better. Oop. It did. Yay. It did turn out better. Ish. What if you have a colorless power?
What do you mean?
Like this card.
That's an event card?
Oh, it's not a character.
Right.
Right.
Or a resource or something. And I think that just counts as just general power for face-offs, I think.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It gives them, it's until end of phase.
Well, no, but when you flip the,
No, you have to do it till on main phase.
Oh, no, I'm just saying when you flip it during a face-off, that's the power that it has. So this thing's, if I flip it during a face-off, it's another 3 power.
How do you flip it?
When you do your face-offs, you just flip the top card of your deck.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that has nothing, the power has nothing to do with it, it's just the cost right now.
Right.
Okay.
So I'll roll to see who goes first.
Sure.
Beat a 6.
Damn it.
You didn't beat a 6. Alright, so, hopefully everything's coming in fine on the camera this time. I realized last time that we just completely blew up everything with the light, and you can see half of the stuff for the entire cube draft video.
Yeah.
So I'll be going first. I don't...
So you get 2 of these to start?
Yeah, hold on. Do I draw? Well, I don't draw my first turn, but do you draw? Yeah, you would draw. Alright, so I start, since nobody has any points, I get 2 action tokens for the turn. And then, just making sure I'm doing this right. We don't have any troublemakers, so we skip the troublemaker phase. And then we do the main phase, which is all this stuff.
I had 2 troublemakers in my hand. And then I shuffled.
I'm going to use 1 action token to play Sweetie Sunrise, the early riser, and she does nothing. And then I'm going to use my 2nd action token to play Cerulean Skies, because he costs 1 token and then I have to have 1 blue. And I got 1 blue.
Awesome.
And that is my turn. Go ahead.
I get to draw.
You do get to draw.
What's the maximum hand size?
I think it's 8.
Okay, how do you play troublemakers?
Do they have a cost?
No.
Shit. Oh, you pay 1.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, awesome. Let's see here. So playing stuff is main phase, right?
Right.
Okay, so during my main phase I play apples. I get 2 of these. During my main phase I use 1 to play apples and oranges.
Choose a orange or purple character. That character gets +1 and plus.
And +1 of that until end of phase.
Wow.
And I use my other one to play apple cobbler.
What does that do?
It's an earth pony.
Oh, so you're just using it so you could like ramp out another pony.
Yes.
Okay.
I ramped out another pony.
And it's 8 cards, it looks like.
Oh snap! I could play this one, except that I don't want to play this one because then I still wouldn't be able to play the other fucking colors.
It's not fair. You're not allowed to ramp in this game. Jeez.
Ooh.
Can I go?
Can I magic my way into a 3rd point so I can use my ramp?
I don't know. Do you? Can
No.
you? I mean.
So this is so end of main phase. This goes away, and then we start the other phases with all this stuff.
Correct.
Okay. So this goes in discard.
Right.
How do you go after that? How do I go after this?
You pay 2 to move one of your characters.
Okay, so you just
So
do
if
you have to do it when you move one, or?
It's just that's part of the scoring phase. I
Well, that's
think.
what I was wondering. He's like, because I know you move one and then you don't have enough to move another one, so.
Then you don't meet the requirements, so you don't score it yet.
But the pony stays there. You don't have to spend it again.
Right.
You don't have to have 4 in 1 turn.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
See, if you had waited a turn when you had more action tokens, you could have played that, made her all the colors, and then moved it over here and just scored it, I think.
I could have scored it,
Anyway, it's
but
my
I
turn.
could also just score it next turn anyway.
Yeah, my turn.
Yeah.
So draw for turn. Oh, and then gain 2, make them stick to my fingers. And then,
Oh wait, I can't score next turn anyway because it needs both of them and I'm retarded. Rules and things and being tired.
I will pay 2 and play Sugar Twist. And it's your turn.
Ooh.
So you draw,
Yeah.
and then you gain 2.
Okay, how do I want to spend them? When do you when do you exhaust characters?
I have no idea. I think it's just something I would do to your character.
Okay. Based on just like what your cards say?
Yeah, I think it's like an ability.
Okay. So you pay 2 to move
Yeah.
one of your characters.
Okay. Why is the camera's batteries draining all of a sudden? I'm going to move the camera a little bit possibly, and I apologize. Is it charging at all?
I don't know.
No? Whatever, we'll just change the batteries if we need to.
Yeah. Okay.
Our battery rig didn't work. These batteries are terrible. They don't start fully charged. Anyway, go on.
Trying to figure out whether I should play a dude or move my dude. Meh. Let's spend 2 to play Blue Moon.
What's Blue Moon do?
Nothing.
Oh.
He's
Oh, it's a uniform.
He's exactly the same thing. He's the big brother to that little guy there. Looks like almost.
What, this one?
That one.
No. That's a Pegasus.
So?
Unicorn can't be big brother to a Pegasus. That's not how this works.
Doesn't matter. They're very similar in color.
No, that's not how genetics works.
And they're the exact same fucking card with different colors.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, go.
So, draw for turn, gain 2. I'm getting outside help from Cherry, the cat. The Nerds hors d'oeuvres mascot. Alright, so I am going to pay 2. I'm at home limit anyway, so I'm going to pay 2. Move rarity over to this one. I don't have enough points to actually do anything yet, so it's your turn.
So how does face-off work? Like, does it matter if you have enough points to beat this and face off anyway?
You have to be at the point where you could also score it.
Okay.
Lucky for us, we're playing right next to where Cherry eats her food, so now all of that adorable crunching is going to be coming in on the camera.
You said it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Let's see, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 doop. Let's pay 2 to move Twilight Sparkle over to you. Yay.
Can I go?
Yes.
Alright, so... the hell's this? So you gain 2. So I'm gonna do some fun stuff, right? Okay.
Do you exhaust the ponies as resources?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Anyway, so I'm gonna use 1 point. Play the Ponyville Express. It's a resource that you play to home, and it's got reaction. When you defeat a troublemaker using only your white characters, dismiss this card and score an additional point. Then,
So it just hangs out?
yeah, then I'm gonna use another one and play Swing into Action on my main phase. Choose a character. I got 2 blue, so I choose Rarity, and that character gets +2 blue until the end of turn. So now she's 1 white, 2 blue. So then I'm gonna move to scoring, right?
Mm-hmm.
So since I actually since I meet the requirements, I get a point.
But that's the...
No, those are the action tokens.
Yeah, but the point, you get the point by doing this.
Oh, I didn't realize it went all the way. Okay,
Yeah.
so I get a point, but I also get a bonus point because I was the first person to complete the problem. So, by the way, now everybody's doing 3 actions a turn. Also, when I score at least 2 points at this card's problem during 1 score phase, I turn the card over. So, whoop, bam, J activate. Now my home limit is 4, and at the start of my mind phase, I get to look at the top card of your deck and put it on the top or bottom. Also, you must pay an additional 1 action to move a character to her problem.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Didn't you score the problem so you get a new one?
No, it only switches if there's a face off.
Oh. That's how it works. Okay. So you can just keep scoring it every turn?
Yeah.
Oh. Gotcha. I got 2. You said it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
When do you get to use her ability?
What, her ability?
Mm-hmm.
At the start of my main phase. Alright. Sorry. Cherry wants to go outside. I'm gonna let her out. You wanna go out? I let her out and she goes, "Whoa, it's cold. Do not like this."
Okay,
This is the refrigerator.
Okay,
So what are you thinking?
about what to play.
I mean, like, what are you thinking though?
I'm thinking I need to read my cards.
Read them during my turn.
But I need to read them so I know what to do this turn. What should I do with this? Let's... not do that. Dang it.
I like how Sugar Twist was my most powerful pony.
Well, I've got 3 power. Or is it in a home? 3 power doesn't include these guys?
No, it does.
Okay. Let's spend 1 and play double check the checklist. I get to look at the top 3 cards of my main deck and put them back in any order.
It's pretty good. The
And
phone
then
agrees.
That will be my turn, so you can go ahead and go while I'm doing this.
Okay, see, here's the problem though.
You have to look at the top card.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
So maybe you'll want to put your not best card on top.
Mm.
You gained 3 action tokens, right? It's 3 action tokens now.
We both gained 3?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you want to do anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would want to do something else.
Okay, we'll go.
I'll leave them in the same order that they were then, instead of putting them in different order, because that's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
It's first time playing.
Wait, are you reusing that card now, or?
Oh.
Oh, so we're just rewinding completely.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
I didn't know I got 3. Sorry.
Okay, rewind. And this is when I put the I do a cool video edit where it goes in reverse, but it doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so instead of doing that,
I would do that if I knew how to edit videos.
instead of doing that, let's just take this and move this guy over here. Cost 3, right?
It costs, yeah, it does cost 3.
Okay.
Next, my turn.
Yes. But do I have to have that color to score? No, I don't. I have to have 4.
Just anything.
Any 4. Okay. I'm not facing off right now. I'm just hanging out. Chilling.
Alright, so I'm going to use 1 and put Marvelous Chateau on Sugar Twist, the best pony. It says, while it's at an opponent's problem, if I have at least 3 white, which I do, in play, I need only 1 to confront that problem. So I'm going to pay the other 2. Move Sugar Twist over here. Whoops.
So you need 1 what?
I only need 1, as opposed to 4 to beat it now.
Oh, so we're facing off now.
Yes.
That's not fair, though. I don't get to respond. That's not fair.
How is that not fair? You had ample time to move things over there.
But see, that's the problem. That's not fair because I don't get a chance to move things over there now.
You had ample time to move things over there, though.
No, I didn't.
She just came back in on her own. You could have moved Blue Moon over there last turn.
Whatever. Go ahead. Win the face-off.
Well, I don't remember how to do face-offs. So okay, hold on. So I think I score a point regardless because I had enough. Then yeah, they happen when both of us are fulfilling. Oh, we don't have a face-off because you're not fulfilling it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, but I get an additional point because you haven't done that one yet.
Why?
Because I was the first person to do that problem. Or
So
to solve the
you get
problem.
2 points for solving it?
Yep.
You're just gonna win.
Yeah, probably.
Because you always win every single time we play a game.
Why are you so upset? It's your turn. Stop being so salty. This is ponies. Rarity deck OP.
So I get 3? No, I get, how many I get?
3.
3. Yeah, okay.
She went to eat her dinner, finished
What if
eating.
we have the same? Oh, you get plus, don't you? Or is it no? You don't get any plus. But what if we have the same amount of stuff?
We still flip over.
Oh, to see who gets the most
Yeah.
points. Okay.
Yeah. So we so Cherry eats her dinner, finishes. I let her outside. She walks all the way around the house, comes back in, starts eating more dinner. Best cat ever. Ah shit! I forgot to do the thing on your main phase. Whatever.
Play one. I've got 2 boots, so let's play this on this.
What's that do?
When I win a face off at this problem, I gain 1 of these. And then,
That's pretty good.
yeah.
That's super good. Jeez.
2, move her over there.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you score a point.
No point.
I mean, that's all you're doing. Okay, so you score a point. What's stubborn do? This card.
Even if you exhaust it, it can still do its effects.
Okay.
Power.
Okay. So you score a point because you meet the requirements now.
Mm-hmm.
I also meet the requirements, so now we have a face-off. So I have 2 points and you have 2 points, and we flip. And you have 5 points. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
So you win the face-off, which means, let's see. Okay, so if you, well, first of all, since you won the face-off, you flip her, I think.
Yeah, I flip her. And then when you win a face off involving at least one of your characters with this keyword, gain 1. Which means I got 1 for doing this, for winning with her. This, do I do this when she flips?
We put this on the bottom.
When this is here? Oh wait, no, is it just characters? No, it's just characters.
What
Never
you
mind.
say?
Never mind.
Studious?
Studious is not what this has. This is not a character.
When you win a face-off involving at least one of your characters with this keyword, gain 1, which you have. After
That's not a character.
But she's a character.
She doesn't have the keyword though.
Not yet. No, like since she's studious, you would get 1, just not this turn. Maybe every other time, I think. After face-off involving this card, you may put any events you flipped into your hand instead of the bottom of your deck. Damn.
Another character with Studious gives her +1.
No, it's she gives you
No.
1. It doesn't matter. Then you just have 2. It's like they count themselves.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so you won a point, and then you got an action, and you flipped her, and I think my guy gets sent home.
What happens to the top card?
Goes on the bottom.
Bottom of the deck?
Yeah.
That's a good card.
That was really good. Good job.
Excuse me.
What happens to the loser? It doesn't say. Anyway, so you score a number of points equal to the bonus points on that problem now. So you get an additional point. And
Well, this
it
card,
doesn't fucking say.
I think they both get sent back home because this is going to flip over and be a new card.
Yeah.
I think both of mine get sent back and yours.
After resolving a problem face-off is considered solved. First, all characters in the problem go home.
Yep.
And all resources played on the problem are dismissed. Then it goes on the bottom of the deck and next one's played. Good call.
These go on the bottom of the deck?
No, that gets to your graveyard.
Well, it says all resources on it, right?
Yeah. Then this
was a resource that was on it.
right. That goes on the bottom.
Oh, that goes on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh, goody.
During their main phase, players may dismiss one of their friends here to gain one action. You could sacrifice your ponies.
Apparently.
It's my turn. I'm going.
Okay. Go. Ain't nobody stopping you.
I gained 3. Pay 2 to move her.
Fuck you. That's so not fair. That thing costs 6.
Yeah.
That is the broken thing. That is the most broken thing I've ever seen.
Shit, well, I forgot to do my inspired thing again. Anyway, I'll draw a card.
And that means that I can't fucking I can never get a turn 1 bonus.
But you get all this bullshit studious stuff. You ramp. You've got ramp.
It doesn't matter. You get 2 points now. You're like almost won. You've almost won already.
I'm gonna solve problems now.
Okay.
I gain 1 for that.
Yep.
I gain
2 for
1,
that.
2, 3 for that. So now everybody gets 4 points. And I'm done.
Rage.
You're ruining the pony card game for me, Megan.
Your face is ruining the party game for you, Alex.
Sugar Twist is too powerful.
And I've got 1 left. And I'm not spending it. Go ahead. No, wait. Play a troublemaker. That costs 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll play a troublemaker. At the start of your opponent's troublemaker phase, they exhaust one of their resources.
Okay.
Is it on one of them?
Yeah, you put it on one of them. So if you put it on this, you do like this, which means I can't actually score on this until I defeat him.
Yeah. Okay.
How do I defeat the troublemaker?
Yeah, you gotta have at least 3 power, I think.
Okay, so I could do a face-off. It says, if you have at least one character at a problem with either of them, you can challenge it to a face-off. So if you win a troublemaker face-off, when you challenge a troublemaker and you win the face-off, it's dismissed and you score points. Scores points. If you lose the troublemaker face-off, then you choose one of your characters involved in the face-off and move it home. So I'm gonna have a face-off. So flip. You flip too.
Well, on your troublemaker phase, you still have to do the thing with the resource. Okay.
Yeah. 2. So you're 5, I'm 7. So Troublemaker's gone, I gain a point. This goes on the bottom. And
Where does this go? Graveyard?
I guess so.
Alright. And now you get to score.
I don't even think I drew it this turn, did I?
I don't know.
Whatever, I'm assuming I drew. Now it's my main phase. I get to look at the top card of your deck.
And decide if it goes on the top or the bottom.
Well, that's a bullshit card, but I'm gonna let you keep it on top. I gain 4.
Okay.
I think I'm doing things that order. Okay, so I've got 4. I'm gonna draw a card. I will draw a card. I will draw a card.
What's our max hand size?
8.
Oh, okay. You
And
draw a card again and do nothing this turn?
I will play a Troublemaker.
Oh.
So this one says at the start of your Troublemaker phase, you have to discard a random card. Oh shit. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. Anyway, so I score a point. I score a point. Now everybody gets 5 points to start with. And your turn.
So I draw first, then draw, and then... Oh, okay.
You're welcome, by the way. Because I give you some bullshit.
Aw.
I got mint jewel cup.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a...
Mint jewel cup. Yep. There you go. Oh wait, I need to, before I go spending things, I have to deal with that. Oh
Yep.
wait, I did.
Yeah, you did.
And it's, I have to flip, right? To beat it.
Yeah.
Because it's only 3. I win.
Oh, wait, hold on. I get to flip too.
Oh, fuck.
So you have
We
5,
tie.
and I have 5. What do you do with a tie?
If we tie, that means I win, right?
I think so. If the total's a tie, both players flip again. Tiebreaker.
Uh-huh.
Oh, tiebreaker. A tiebreaker.
Okay, I win.
Yeah. Jeez.
Purple Sprite. All these things.
All right, so my Troublemaker goes to the graveyard,
So
I
we'll
think.
make a face-off reaction.
And you win. You get a point.
I get a point. Awesome.
That was a sick Wario.
Wario. Hey,
Yeah.
how have you been getting points off of this?
I don't know. So I'm gonna just put it down like 2 points.
Okay.
It's because I put the swing into action thing on it one turn and then just kind of assumed it stayed for some reason. I'm sorry. All right, I'm just gonna push it down like 2 points. You get 4 monies though. You lose 1 money.
Oh. Darn. I can still do what I was gonna do.
Sorry.
The mayor.
What? You're not allowed to have the mayor? That's unfair. Wait, that was the one I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit.
Move Granny over there. Face off.
So 2. Yep. Face off. I think you win.
Yeah, I definitely win.
So you get a card, or no, you draw. You get a point. Sorry, and then
Get a point
yeah,
for beating it,
and then everything goes back.
and then I get 2 points for the bonus, right?
Yeah.
And everything goes back. I also get 1 of these. And the home limit, does that include her? Like her plus 3?
No, it doesn't include her.
Okay, so I can have 5. Okay, cool. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. When a player confronts this problem, the player's opponent discards a card.
So it's my turn. I'm gonna draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get 4. I think this gets unexhausted. All right, and then let's see. I'm going to.
How do your friends get frightened?
I have no idea. Probably a troublemaker thing.
Okay.
First off, I'm gonna move that there.
I hate you.
You're so mean. What's your problem?
That's just not fair, though. That's the problem. That isn't fair.
You're not fair.
Because it doesn't matter what I've got, you're still going to be able to outmaneuver me. Even though you cheated.
Well, guess what? I forgot to do my inspired thing again. I've been letting you do fun shit this whole time. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Then I'll play Royal Riff. Because I got the points to do it. He's got inspired as well. I don't think inspired
do?
I get to look at the top card of your deck. I don't think inspired stacks though, does it? Because that'd be kind of silly.
Yeah, I feel like that is really silly.
I get to look at a number of cards equal to the amount as inspired.
Okay. Great.
That's nuts. Alright, then I'll pay 1 to move Cerulean Skies over here. He's got Swiftness, which means he costs 1 less. So I'm gonna do my problems now.
Uh-huh.
This one goes first. Get a point. This one goes next. I'm confronting a problem, so you have to discard a card. And then I gain 3 points. Go.
I gain how many? 5?
5, yes. Draw until you get troublemaker. Go.
Let's spend 3. Move that back.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Spin 3. Move that one back.
Fuck you, Megan. I'm just gonna move him back and win next turn.
Go ahead.
Okay, so draw, gain 5.
These are completely
Okay.
unbalanced.
Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. I'm gonna leave them both on top because they're terrible. This pony game is brutal.
Okay, you win. The max amount of points you can get is like 14.
And you can't move this card.
And you win already.
Yeah, I think I win.
Yeah. These 2 decks are massively, massively imbalanced.
You want to try again?
No.
No. All right, well, that was the My Little Pony card game, everybody.
It's the same fucking card. Great. Oh.
1 power stuff.
What is this? This card gets +1 power for each resource on it. Damn.
Enchantress. Oh, by the way, I had another one of those bullshit hats.
This deck is based around just like getting a ton of resource money or whatever they're called. A ton of money tokens. And all of these guys that gave me power, that would have given me +1 power and shit like that never came up. Your opponent's characters at this card's problem each get -1 during face-offs.
By the way, this one's even more bullshit. Because it just lets me move everything for cheaper. So that was the My Little Pony card game. What did you think, Megan? How did you like it?
I don't like it.
You don't like it. I think it's interesting, and I think it would be more fun if you weren't in such a bad mood.
I think it would be more fun if the dual decks that are meant to be balanced were balanced. Because that's what dual decks are. They're supposed to be freaking balanced, so it's actually hard to defeat your opponent.
That one's good. When you move when you move this to a problem, you can move another one of your characters to the same problem for free.
Yeah, it's not broken or anything.
Holly Dash OP. Foul free press. Play to your home. When you uncover a troublemaker, the next card you play that turn has a reduced cost of 1. Exhaust this card and pay 1 to search your discard pile for a friend and put into your hand. What? So this card, you can just tap it and pay 1 and just...
This is also useless.
And just Eternal Witness.
Huh.
I got 2 Eternal Witnesses.
Speaking of Eternal Witness.
Yeah.
Woo!
This one's called Hoity Toity.
Like, I like the idea behind it.
It reminds
I don't
me...
like the execution.
It reminds me of, It reminds me of, like, Netrunner and the Call of Cthulhu LCG and Magic at the same time.
Yeah.
Is in like the Call of Cthulhu one, you remember how there's the story cards that you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they're a lot more complicated though.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Netrunner, you have the tokens every turn, but count as your money, and you have different actions you can use tokens for.
Yeah.
And then Magic in that things cost resources to play, or things require colors to play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe not Magic.
It's like Standby in. It's kind of reminds me of Standby in Force of Will. You pay your 2 colorless, and then you flip it, and you have to have the colors that are on it.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't have to have the colors anymore.
I thought you had to, if you did it like this and you flip it, you had to have the mana to play it.
They changed the rules.
Weird.
Anyway, so what we learned today is Sugar Twist OP. Sugar Twist definitely OP.
What we learned today is Twilight Sparkle and Applejack don't know how to fight.
What does Applejack do?
She's useless.
You can confront a card's problem with more power than required. Flip it. Home limit. Stubborn. When one of your friends with this card at home or a problem is dismissed, you may put it on the top of your deck. So, like, keeps things from being destroyed.
Yeah.
Anyway. Alright, so this has been Nerds or Derves. You want to do the sign off?
This has been Nerds or Derves playing My Little Pony the card game. And here's Meruca signing out and failing epically at My Little Pony life.
You're so bad at ponies.
I'm so bad at My Little Pony.
You're the worst ponies.
I'm Twilight Shane Pony.